tuned to Eastenders in homage of 25 years of Eastenders. Well, hey, yeah, it's got a very, very big fan base. I ain't actually well, when it comes to soaps, I'm not really a big fan. I don't sit there religiously watching every episode of like Eastenders because basically I like it a lot. I don't hate it because on the other hand I can sit there and watch an episode of Eastenders and I won't have a problem. So I'm a bit mixed and matched on that, but I do admit I want to do a 25 thing because basically it is absolutely fantastic. Eastenders is a great soap in this country, and I suppose in one way I'm dying. One of the things I'm dying to know for this year, and it will be happening this week, Friday, as I believe, is Who Killed Archie Mitchell? We was glued to that over Christmas. What a Christmas Day special to see that bad man Archie Mitchell get killed. I'm not believing this, but my mum reckons that Bradley killed him. But we won't know till Friday, but it's a good bet, it could well be. I don't know. Maybe. We could be wrong. We will never know. I suppose, really, for 25 years you should go back. I mean, it's easy to go back to the history and look at all the great characters that have ever been in Eastenders. I've liked a lot of people, and one of them being what was his name? Alfie Moon. He actually springs to mind as one of my favourite funny characters that ever appeared in Eastenders, played by the wonderful Shane Ritchie, who was an exceptional man, great celebrity, and that who I like. So that was quite a good one. Going even further back, when it first started, Arthur Fowler was a great person, and I suppose in one way one of the things was that is the way they did some of the characters, like Martin Fowler, who was basically one of these persons where he was a young, they basically had one actor who played him, and he was okay. He was literally like normal. He was a good boy, and then all of a sudden they just suddenly change the character completely. The actor gets to change. He suddenly grows up, and voila, bingo, Marty Fowler becomes a bit of an arsehole. It's typical of what they've done in some soaps like that, where somebody goes from a good boy to a bad boy, and that's what they practically did with Martin Fowler. But yeah, there's a very few, that are quite, Gus. He looked like a cool dude as well. Many people, in fact, probably today, I like Patrick Truman. Yeah, and there has been a number of girls and people in there that have probably been quite well as well. Roxy and is it Roxy or one of them anyway, who works in the pub, is quite a nice one, and maybe Janine. I mean, maybe a little bit of sly, a little bit of ew. But yeah, but I think my favourite character of all time for any Eastenders character has to be Ian Bill. He's just got everything right. Absolutely fantastic. Ian Bill, and he's got, he wants, and it's like he has to have that thing, the great man. So I don't know if I'm going to talk much about these things anyway. I think I just wanted to give the old little bit of talking because it's 25 years since Eastenders went on air. So, and I hate to disappoint when it comes to people if they're from the London area, but I prefer Coronation Street. I always have done. and that's partly why if I had to sit down and watch soaps, I would watch Coronation Street over Eastenders. There just seems to be a tradition that Coronation Street breeds some great characters, and it's got great storylines and things. Well, particularly with people like Lloyd, Northern Soul and Coronation Street. It doesn't quite go down well with a lot of people, but the storylines they put in and the things they do about Northern Soul is just it's fantastic. It's funny. You know, I always get this feeling about Northern Soul Night to be held at the Rover's Return. You can almost imagine what it would be like for that to even happen. It would be funny that someone like Lloyd would actually spin the record. You know, like one of them local pub nights, all aimed at Northern Soul. So, but then again, it would be purely down to the people who actually create Coronation Street. So yeah. So we will say congratulations to 25 years of Eastenders. I think I'll leave it there for now. Next time, I'm not sure what I'm going to be talking about, but I've got dinner cooking, so I better go and check it just in case it all burns. So anyway, ciao for now.